Welcome to Number One Stories TV documentaries. I'm Venant. What if I told you that the most illegally traded mammal on Earth is not elephants, not rhinos, but a small, shy creature covered in scales, the pangolin? Today, we uncover the mystery of pangolins, why they are trafficked more than any other mammal, and what's being done to save them. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon, like, share, and comment to tell us what you think about pangolins and what topic you want us to cover next. Have you ever seen a pangolin? What about when they curl up into a tight ball? You've probably seen these incredible creatures doing just that on social media. But despite their fame online, many people still don't know much about these unique animals. So get ready to learn about pangolins and find out why they're so special. Hello and welcome to this channel. First up, let's answer the most basic question. What is a pangolin? Well, the pangolin is also known as the scaly anteater. It's a nocturnal mammal that lives in both Africa and Asia. They have bodies that are covered in keratin scales, which are the same material as our fingernails. This gives them a really cool look, almost like a living pine cone. And they also have long, sticky tongues that they use to slurp up their favorite foods, ants and termites. They can eat thousands of these insects every single night. And when they feel threatened, they curl up into a tight ball with their hard scales facing outwards. This makes them almost like a little armored tank, which is pretty amazing. Now that we know what pangolins are and how cool they are, let's talk about why they're so famous. For pangolins are the most trafficked mammals in the world. That means that they're smuggled and sold illegally more than any other mammal, and it's happening all over the world. In Africa, pangolins are trafficked across the continent and even to Europe and the United States. In Asia, they're mostly trafficked within the continent itself, but also to China and Vietnam. And it's not just pangolins being trafficked. Many other animals are too. So why exactly do people buy pangolins? Well, unfortunately, it's because of two main reasons. The first is that pangolin meat is considered a delicacy by some people. It's really bony and tough, but it's usually cooked for hours until it becomes more tender. And secondly, some people believe that pangolin scales can cure diseases like arthritis and cancer. But there's no scientific evidence to support this claim. In fact, the only real effect that pangolin scales have is on the pangolin itself, like leaving painful scars after being removed. Despite these dangers, many people continue to buy pangolins for traditional medicine and food. This demand has caused the pangolin population to decline dramatically. In fact, in 2020, the World Wildlife Fund reported that millions of pangolins had been poached in the previous decade. That's why it's important for us to learn about pangolins and what's being done to protect them. One great thing is that many countries have already taken action against pangolin trafficking. For example, pangolins are now banned from being traded internationally. But there's still a lot of work to do. Thankfully, there are many organizations that are working to save the pangolin, such as the Wildlife Conservation Society and Free the Pangolin. These groups work in different ways to stop pangolin trafficking and help the pangolin population recover. For instance, they work with local communities to stop pangolins from being hunted and provide education about the importance of pangolins. They also work with governments to make sure that pangolins are protected and traffickers are punished. But even though there's still a lot of work to be done, there is hope for the pangolin, and that's something to celebrate. You might be wondering, why should I care about pangolins anyway? Well, they're really important for our planet. Not only are they super cute and interesting creatures, but they also help control populations of insects like ants and termites. They also help keep the soil healthy by aerating it as they dig for food. So basically, pangolins are an important part of our ecosystem, and by protecting them, we're also protecting ourselves. Hopefully, you learned a lot about pangolins today, And now you know why it's important to protect them, so be sure to spread the word and help save these amazing creatures. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal videos and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Stay tuned for more animal adventures. See you next time. Bye.